Antoine.
Jamie.
Great to see you.
Good to see you.
How's things, mate?
Oh, good, thank you.
Another great result.
Another great result.
Thank you for this today.
No, no problem.
I think you know I'm a big fan. Every time I'm doing a game on Sky, you're either scoring, assisting, and I'll keep talking about you.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. I think I have to give credit to the team. I think they're allowing me to be free-flowing with my game, and yeah, it's just coming out in abundance now. So, yeah, man, everything's going so well.
Talk to me about your journey, because I find it fascinating. As a young player, how did you slip through the net? Because your talent just doesn't suggest that should have been the case.
I think I was a player with low confidence as a kid. Had my troubles in school a little bit, but yeah, just going on trial for loads of clubs and not getting signed, it just brought my confidence down. Couldn't show what I had. I definitely had all this ability, but just when you have no confidence, it's hard to show.
Yeah.
So,
Were you a late developer?
Yeah, 100% late developer. I was really small in school. You wouldn't believe it. I was small, chunky, and yeah, just fell out of love with football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say confidence, what you'd be able to maybe do it at school football, but then if you went for a trial at did you go to Chelsea or clubs like? Because I think you grew up in that area.
Yeah, no. So I grew up in South East London.
Right.
Yeah, born in Chelsea, but yeah, went on trial to Arsenal, Fulham, Millwall, maybe 4 times, Charlton.
Really?
And yeah, it was always the same thing. Come back in the next couple of months, see how you do. And yeah, every time I went, just never went well.
There's a lot of scouts kicking themselves right now, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know.
Because I read, I don't know how true it is, at 15, you thought about giving up football completely.
Yeah, I did.
For basketball?
Yeah. Yeah,
true?
Yeah, true. I loved basketball in school. Always played with my friends, played in the school basketball team. And yeah, I was very athletic, just loved the game. All my friends were playing, so I just wanted to be involved. I think that was the most important thing for me. I think I missed out a lot during my teenager years.
Right.
Because I was going on trials, having to leave school early and get on the train to Tottenham to Crystal Palace to make sure I'm on time for training. So never got to enjoy time with friends. So when I went on my last trial for Crystal Palace, obviously didn't get signed, and just said, you know what, let me just focus on school and enjoy playing basketball and enjoy time with friends. So.
I mean, I'm like you. I love my basketball, but like, what was the turning point? What changed then? What made you become the player that we're all watching and enjoying in the Premier League now?
School finished, just at home, just chilling with my family. My uncle came over and he said, I've been told about a trial at Bishop Abbey, and it was with David Hockaday, and said, just go and see how you do. And the first instance was, not sure, I haven't trained, a bit unfit, but he's like, you know what, just go, just see what happens. There's no pressure if you don't make it, just leave it as that. So I went and done really well, scored in all the games that we played.
Where was you playing, left, right, or?
I was the centre midfielder.
Centre midfielder,
I was the centre midfielder, yeah.
Like
no, people don't believe me, but yeah, I was a midfielder. I was in the 10, just picking up the ball, shooting from everywhere, left foot, right foot, and done really well on the trial. And they said, we've got a college set up in Swindon, so why don't you come down, get you a place to stay, and just train with us. You can continue education.
And this is at Bristol City? Or?
No, Swindon.
Swindon, okay.
Swindon. So yeah, moved to Swindon. I was there for a year. Met David Hockaday. He just kind of put me through my paces, got me fit again. And once I got fit, just scored every college game you could think of, every game.
And then started to grow.
Started to grow.
6'1"?
Yeah, started to develop. Started taking gym a bit more seriously as well. So yeah, just kind of kicked on from that point.
It's a great story, I think, because we talk so much in football about confidence and how you need belief. So where did you get that confidence from? Was it someone said to you, look, Antoine, you're a player. Come on, you can do this.
Yeah,
was it something like that?
David Hockaday. Yeah. Wow. So he was just like, you just need to believe in yourself. You've got endless ability. Like, not many players have got left foot, right foot. It's very rare to see. And from that day onwards, he just said, just kick on. Just play with a smile on your face. Enjoy the game, and everything will speak for itself.
And then obviously Bristol City was obviously a big factor in your career, probably a bit of a changing point as well.
Yeah.
Because you went on loan, you went to Newport, didn't you?
Yes, Newport, Sunderland, Bath. Yeah, they were great experiences. Bath was my first loan. I think this was a couple months after I signed for Bristol, and they just said they wanted to expose me to men's football. 23s football was quite easy for me eventually. So yeah, went there. That was a tough start for me. I think it's just different environment, new players, and found it hard at the start. But as the season went on, just kicked on, massively. Made my debut at the end of that year. Went to Newport the next year, done really well. Had some interest from Chelsea and stuff, so yeah, started getting excited as a young man would. But that didn't go through.
That confidence starts to come.
Yeah, just start believing in yourself.
Yeah.
I think that was the most important thing for me. I needed to believe in myself. I had moments where, as a kid, I didn't.
Yeah, mate. And so, look, you see, you obviously, since then, you've been signed.
Yeah.
And it's just gone from strength to strength. You've got some of your numbers here. The first year, you got, in terms of goals and assists, you got 1 in the first year. Obviously, that was introducing yourself.
Yeah.
Then you got 10, 16 last year, and you got 9 already. Only Haaland's got more than you.
Yes.
So, in terms of what you're doing now and the numbers you're achieving, what are you doing to make that improvement? Is it the manager? Is it yourself? Is it good self-awareness? I know you keep a journal. How does that work? Explain that to me.
So yeah, the journal, every year I write my goals, like what I want to do. I want to always do better than what I've done in previous seasons. But yeah, I set a challenge for myself this year. I said I really want to push this year. I think I'm a good finisher. I can help the team in many ways, and compliment to the manager and all the players. Like they've been so helpful.
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind me asking, you might not want to give it away as it's a secret. What was in your journal this year in terms of goals and assists and what you wanted to achieve?
I don't want to say too much, but double figures goals, double figures assists was definitely up there. I think passing the ball at the right time, shooting at the right times is important and key for me. So yeah. I'll say those are the main ones.
What would you be happy with this season?
Oh, I mean, 15 goals would be great. I think it's only last year I've got double figures in the season goals-wise. So I think I like to think I'm a good finisher. So I want to give myself the opportunity this year and really kick on and show that I can finish. I can get in the right areas and be.
Is that something do you work on your finishing a lot?
Yeah, I work on my finishing a lot. Off season as well. Just before the season started, I worked.
What, individual coaches?
Yeah.
Have you got someone you work with?
Yeah, Sol, my football coach.
Right.
Yeah. I've been working with him all pre-season, just working on very difficult finishes from tight angles.
Right.
And
a little bit like the one against Fulham.
Yeah, I've been working on that a lot.
Is it lovely, that feeling when you're working on something and then it comes to fruition? It's beautiful.
100%. I think
you get a little text and that. You know, this is what we're working on.
Yeah, honestly, that chance was it's very hard to finish, but
it was lovely because we were you was here, weren't you? I remember that you got your hand up, the ball comes out to you, and then I think whoever the right back comes out, and then you just have a little bit of magic, you go past him, and I like the skill as you was here, you managed to keep it, because that was like where you keep it with your left foot, don't you?
Yeah,
you should be telling me, not I should be telling you. What happened after that?
Got into the box and I seen everyone was marked in there, and it's like, in my mind, everything's going at 100 miles per hour, but I was like, I always look at the keeper. So whenever I have an opportunity, I always look at the keeper, look at his legs, and see if I can get through it. But when you play on that angle there, you know that you're either putting it in the top corner or you're putting it through his legs. So I seen his legs were wide open and he wasn't moving, he was just still static. So I was like, you know what, if I can get this with enough power through his legs, it'll go in the bottom corner. And it was just perfect. So.
Beautiful. And a little assist that there as well.
Yeah, assist as well.
It's amazing though what constitutes an assist, isn't it? Because you just like a little pass.
It was such a lucky one, to be fair. Just play it to Justin and, Justin does what he does best.
No, brilliant. And what about, can I ask you about the manager? Because it feels, when he came to the club, there were, I wouldn't say question marks, that would be unfair, but he'd taken over, obviously, if it was Scott Parker, Gary O'Neill, Gary had done a good job, and then it took a while for him to sort of maybe get his style across to all the players, but once it did and everything then starts to click, he's taken all of your game onto another level, it feels like.
He's unbelievable, honestly. I think at the start was difficult. We had a rocky start, but as everyone embedded into what his play style was, it's just been unbelievable. It's just relentless, and I think everyone's into it. The cohesion of the group, first of all, is top. Like everyone's together. We spend so much time with each other, but we just do what the manager wants. We're happy to do it, and it's got a success so far. So we just don't want to change anything.
Yeah. Without giving away too many of his secrets, what does he ask from you? Because I actually love watching, not because it's my former team.
Yeah.
I think I've got an affiliation and a love of the club.
Yeah.
You're enjoyable to watch because you all work so hard without the ball.
Yeah.
You're a very exciting team to watch because you've got players obviously like yourself, like Justin, like, is it Krupi that's doing so well. So you're a really enjoyable side to watch as well. But what does he ask from you, or what does he demand from you day in, day out?
Run.
Run.
Just run. Just run yourself into the ground. I think where we've got such a full team, everyone's got their own talents. It's like, if you're tired at 60, you've worked hard for 60. That's all you can ask. So just run yourself into the ground, and everyone does it.
Yeah.
Everyone does it. I give props to everyone because it's not easy to do, but we do it week in, week out. And yeah, like I said, it's got us so much success, so why change it?
8 games unbeaten.
Yeah.
As we're talking now, in the top 4, second in the league.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, Bournemouth, it's second in the league. It just doesn't make any sense. But the way you're all playing, it feels like anything is possible this season.
No, literally anything is possible. But honestly, the manager just says take it game by game because things can change very, very quickly. So every meeting, every training session, everyone's just at 100%. So like I said, I give props to the team. It's not an easy thing to do. Everyone can suddenly become big-headed, but for us, we're just like, stay grounded and do what we do best.
And then the Etihad the weekend, that's always a great game.
Yeah.
I was doing the game last year, actually, and there was an unbelievable goal, was top corner.
Yeah, Marmoush.
Marmoush, it was like, wow.
Gosh,
because there wasn't a great deal in the game. It probably wasn't one of Bournemouth's
best games,
better performances, I'd say. I don't want, without being too critical, because there's not many places you don't go and really sort of show yourself in the best light. But that'll be a really enjoyable one, and pitting yourself up against the best players as well.
100%. I think individually for me, I would want to prove myself, of course, against the top teams. But I think the form that we have right now, we can potentially go over there and cause some problems. So yeah, we'll just have to see on the Sunday. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think all of us are.
And what about your game in terms of getting better? Andoni said there's even more improvement from you. What would you say that you can improve on, or what would be the one thing to take you even to the next level, if that is possible?
I think for me is making the back post. I'm really critical on
Salah-like.
Yeah, Salah-like, Brendan Johnson, like always in the right place at the right time. I think I like scoring my goals outside the box and dribbling in the box and finishing, but I think you get extra 5-6 goals being at the back post, and he's always onto me. Even in the meeting today, always make the back post. That's one thing for me. So I think I'm really working on that this year, and hopefully I can get as many as I can.
So when he talks, is that sometimes, if we're here now and the ball's obviously gone to the left back, is that a case if you're playing on the right, just getting in there as quickly as possible, not almost, what stops it a little bit, sometimes not daydreaming, but you're almost thinking, I wonder what's happening here, but you just want to sprint?
I think it's just like not knowing if it's going to get into the box, whereas I should just anticipate. Even if it doesn't make the box, just be there, because you never know what happens. Ricochets, deflections, and then the ball lands at your feet. So just anticipating a little bit more, I think, for me.
And if that's the case, because if you look at really Mo Salah, Raheem Sterling was fantastic at it as well. Just getting in the back post, getting those. It's just because we are numbers based now.
Yeah, I know.
And when you get spoken about, and we talk about like only Haaland has got more goals and assists than you, that must be like music to your ears.
Yeah, no, I back myself. I do back myself. It's funny. I had my friends over yesterday, and it's just saying that like what you're doing is unbelievable. Just like everybody back home is like, they would dream to be in a position like you, and you're doing so well, and you're still so humble and still the same person you were when you were a kid. It's just, it's just a blessing in disguise. So, yeah, I mean, I do pinch myself about it. Me and my brother laugh about it all the time, but yeah.
And he plays as well, doesn't he?
He plays.
Eastleigh?
Yeah, he's at Eastleigh.
What position does he play?
Right wing back.
Okay.
So
How old is he?
22.
22. Okay, 22. So there's another Semenyo, and I would definitely get the scouts out there.
he's built just like me. So.
Is he? Yeah. Left foot, right foot.
Left foot, right foot.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
it's in the genes. So yeah, I'm grateful. But I pinch myself all the time. It's such a feeling. I don't know how to explain it, but I think as a kid I always wanted to be a footballer. So like now that I'm fulfilling it, it's just great.
Do you think it's interesting you say that, because do you think that's made you, because sometimes we talk about young kids that have been the best players since they were 7 or 8 at a club in the Premier League, and they've been on that, what we call the red carpet. Everything's gone well for them. They've been given the boots, they've been given the kit from day one. The fact that you probably had to fight a little bit harder, has that maybe given you the extra strength and desire to make it?
100%. It's just my mentality now. I have to be resilient. I always have to work harder than the next person. I think I've always had that my whole life. So, yeah, it just gives me that extra grit, that extra bite whenever we play games, especially top games like what we've got coming now. My mindset is just kill now. So, I'm so grateful.
and you're living in one of the most beautiful parts of the world. I was born down here, Barton-on-Sea, and it was hard for me to leave. I left at 17 to go to Liverpool.
Yeah.
And it wasn't always easy because of like how beautiful it is here. You wake up, it's always a bit sunnier than anywhere else in the country.
Literally.
You got the beaches, you got good restaurants. The life is good here.
No, life is lovely here. It's nice and peaceful compared to London. It's always so busy. When you come back here, it's just nice and peaceful. I just love it.
No, good. Well, listen, whatever happens, I wish you lots of luck. You're a joy to watch in the Premier League, and keep doing it for Bournemouth. And fingers crossed, wherever you go next will be a great move for you as well. And I'm sure you'll achieve all your goals. And that journal's going to get more full every single day.
Thank you very much, Dave. I appreciate it.
Great to see you, mate. Keep it going.
I will do. Thank you.